Hey folks, another beautiful day in the Colorado mountains with wintry weather. Real winter is almost here, but I gotta be honest with you, it's not always this nice. You know, the sun is out now, there's a light breeze, but earlier this week we had the frigid temperatures with the high winds and the below zero wind chill. It was super cold. And that's one of the challenges with winter, and it is hard sometimes to just be outside. And this guy needs a walk every single day. He needs to get out there and get some exercise. So, you know, wind or rain or shine or snow, I got to get out there and make sure Vigo gets some exercise. So I was surprised to be contacted by a company to review their product. And you saw a little bit earlier in the video, it's this little tiny handheld hand warmer. It's actually it's an electric hand warmer. It's rechargeable. And there's 3 different settings on it. This is from the Ocoopa company. And I didn't even know these kind of products existed. I'm sure you're familiar with the hand warmers that are like the chemical ones with the iron filings. And, you know, every time I've tried to find those around the house, I can never seem to find where I put them, or I find an old one and it doesn't work anymore. So I thought, okay, I'll give it a try, an electric hand warmer. Like, I just didn't think this was a product that I needed until this week when I actually got a chance to use it. So I'll tell you a little bit about it and then we'll put it to the test. But so basically the company has 6 different models, and they vary based on charging time and design, and there's a lot of different designs available, but you can go on their website and check out all the different products. They're also available on Amazon, so I'll put a link to the Amazon page where you can check them out. But this is really great for people that are outside and they're having to do things like work with their hands. A lot of times I'm walking Vigo and I need to take my gloves off to take photos or take a video because I can't do that with my gloves on. And my hands are always freezing. And I've got about like 5 or 6 pairs of gloves, but none of them keep my hands warm. My hands get cold really, really fast. So I thought, okay, it seemed kind of gimmicky at first, you know, electric hand warmer, but I'm really liking it. I'm really thinking I'm happy with the product. And I actually would like to give one away to everybody in my family because, you know, you go outside, sometimes you're outside for a long time. And I could see when I'm doing craft shows in the colder months, sometimes we're set up outside in a tent, and I would love something like this to keep my hands warm. So anyway, that's the product. It's the Ocoopa hand warmer. So definitely check out their page. This one came with a little lanyard. You can kind of put it around your wrist so you don't drop it. But there's 3 different settings. Right now it's on setting number 1. That's the lowest temperature. I think it's around 94 degrees. Actually, it might be like 98. It's like body temperature. Then you can put it on the 2nd level, which is a little bit warmer. And then you can put it on even the 3rd level, which is like 130 degrees, which works well if you're actually wearing gloves. So sometimes, I know a lot of people can attest to this, especially women. You can be wearing gloves and still have freezing cold hands. I had no idea what to expect until I tried it out. The black part, the plasticky here, is textured, so it actually feels kind of leathery, so it actually feels nice to hold on to. It's double-sided, so you get heat on both sides, very evenly distributed. And then the front here is where the charging ports are. Now, you do get a cable that comes with it that plugs into one of the smaller ones, and then the other end is a USB, so that's how you charge it. But look at this. There's a USB right here, and you can actually use the hand warmer as a backup phone charger. So you can put your USB end here and your other end into your phone, and it can also function as a backup or a primary phone charger if you're out and about. So that's a really cool feature. I like that it's pretty ergonomic. You know, it's kind of curved all the way around. I love the smoothness of it. And I think the lanyard's handy in case, you know, maybe you don't want to throw it in your pocket. You just want to have it handy, but you're doing something. You don't want to put it down because you're going to be wanting to grab it again. So really cool product. I'm super excited. So anyhow, got to try it out this morning on the walk with Vigo. Definitely happy to have something just really toasty to put my hands around. And we're going to get Brian to try it out later. Going outside to work?
Yeah, it's freezing cold.
It looks a little windy.
30, 40 mile an hour winds.
Yeah.
At least it looks like 30, 40 mile an hour. Feels like 30, 40.
It's very gusty. Yeah. I felt the house shake last night.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see that wind and snow. Where's our little bird?
And the sun.
Yeah, and the sun. Oh, bonus.
Luckily, there's not too much work out there. Just some cutting and grinding. My hands are freezing.
Hey, I got something that can help.
Oh yeah.
It's
Hand warmer?
It's a new product.
Sweet.
I just barely turned it on like 10 seconds ago. It's
Okay.
already warm.
Oh, nice. So, 14-degree wind chill, 30-mile-an-hour winds. I was out grinding, cutting some metal. So you can't use big, thick gloves when you're doing that. You need to be able to maneuver the grinder. So I just had my work gloves on, but and Amy can attest.
Yeah,
Cold
right.
my hands. So this is super nice.
So let me put it on. It's only on the medium setting. Let's put it on high. Ooh.
So if you had like a little a two-handed mitten, put that in there.
Ah,
That'll warm you right.
a little one of those old-fashioned fur muffs.
Right.
Yeah.
That's nice. Keep it in your pockets, and you can just stick your hand in there and warm up real quick.
I mean, I kind of laughed at the idea at first. I thought, okay, electric hand warmer. Like, what's the point of that?
These would be great for skiing. You know, you buy the little iron filing hand warmers.
Yeah, the chemical ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, and they don't last very long. And if you have them for like a year and you haven't used them, then they actually go bad. So.
And then they get your hands all black. Last time I opened up one, I was like, your hands were all gray and black from the stuff.
But if you could pull this out on the ski lift, and then just throw it in your glove or your mitten real quick, or even in your coat if you could stick it in there. And, so it works. So I've been skiing on some really cold days.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be perfect.
Nice.
And those little chemical ones are about the same length and width.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it's thicker, but you get plenty of pockets in your ski jacket. Anyway, usually most ski jackets have a pocket right here anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So you just throw it in there.
Okay.
It'll be perfect.
I mean, I thought it was a cool idea, and then I said, well, we'll go try it in action. When I had a really cold day, when Brian's like working outside, I could use it if I'm walking Vico because I get cold hands just out there
so
in the morning.
This is perfect. Like I said, you can't work in big giant mittens or gloves outside. So.
Or if I'm walking around with Vico and I'm trying to take photos of stuff, let me catch a video of this sunset or the wild animal or something. I'm always pulling my gloves off, and it's,
You immediately get freezing.
It's free. Yeah, well, it was single digits the other morning.
Right.
So.
Anyway, good. Seems like a pretty good product.
Okay, we got Brian's approval. Woo! The Ocoopa hand warmer.
And it's not just made. It's not. It's got like some kind of a rubber material here.
Yeah. Smooth on the hands. It kind of feels leathery, in a way.
So it's got a little bit of a rough surface too, so it's not super slippery.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have a good grip to it.
That looks so cool.
Yeah, that's so bad.
Yeah, I just got to get it really, really.
Where's that hand warmer?
Yeah, exactly. Shouldn't have turned it off. It's really. Oh, look at that wind. Wow. You're going to be a testimony for the company right here.
Right.
It hasn't even had a chance to. I just turned it on 5 seconds ago.
Warms up quick.
It does warm up quick.
Give me your belly. Let me see how.
No. I know that trick.
That's the ultimate. Typical Blackhawk, Gilpin County winter weather.
Front Range Mountains.
Yeah.
Seem to really get this
Super
wind.
windy. Yeah, some of that was hitting my face. The snow was like hurting my face.
Gee.
This is a little ice pellet.
Face is red as mine is. Is it kicking in yet?
Yeah.
The other night I was
draining all the heat from it.
Yeah. Well, I was holding on to it last night and I found it too hot suddenly. I was like, ouch.
That's good. That's sad.
Wow, that only took a minute. So what's cool about it, I guess the other thing that's cool about it is that once you charge it, it can stay warm for, I think, for 12 to 15 hours, depending on what setting you're keeping it on. So 15 hours of keeping your hands warm, that's like, going camping or working at an art show or a craft show in a chilly booth on a chilly day and you just want to stay warm. I mean, how many times have I gotten those coffees just to kind of have something warm on my hands? So just really, really super cool to see a product like this. Like, I just didn't know there was such thing. There's rubber around the edge, so in case you drop it, it has some, it's a little bit of shock absorbing right here, so that's really cool. And it's really great for people, even if you don't live in a wintry climate. Sometimes, I'm not sure if you've heard of the phenomenon called Raynaud's syndrome. Raynaud's is where your blood vessels constrict and you get really icy cold, like you have a hard time with circulation. So I actually have Raynaud's, but not in my hands. I get it in my feet. If I'm out, like if I'm hiking around for a long period of time, like snowshoeing, and my feet start to get cold, they will turn all white. And I don't have, it's hard to get them warm again. But a lot of people have that in their hands. And so apparently this company is partnered with the Raynaud's Association with their product. So I think that's really cool. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys about that. It definitely makes taking walks on a cold day a little bit more enjoyable. I had to tell you guys about it. So, Ocoopa sent me a product and they also sent me one for a giveaway. So if you want to try out the model, leave me a comment about cold hands. It might not be you. Maybe it's a family member or a friend that gets cold hands, but I'll do a giveaway for one of these Ocoopa hand warmers. So a cool product that you didn't know that you needed. I think there's still probably time to order on Amazon if you want to give it as a Christmas gift. This probably should have gone on my Christmas gift recommendation list. So I think this is a great one. So yeah, even Brian got a chance to try it out. He had to work outside. He was doing a couple things. I'm actually going to show you what he was building in the next video, working on some upgrades in the home gym. So he was outside cutting metal yesterday and just freezing. The wind was whipping. I mean, the wind chill was in the single digits, so it was just so cold. But he came inside and it warmed up his hands real quick with the hand warmer. So anyway, can be good for any member of the family. Nice and easy to use, and it heats up so fast. Like within a few seconds, suddenly it's warm. So it's nice to hold on to. I don't know. I just really like it. Very ergonomic. But it's the Ocoopa hand warmer, guys. Who knew? Winter just got a lot more fun. Well, thanks, guys. If you want to leave a comment about cold hands, and I'll enter you into the drawing. I'll let you know right away. I want to do the drawing tomorrow so I can mail it out. If you want to pay for priority mail, hopefully maybe you can get it before Christmas. Otherwise, I'm just going to send it regular mail. But if you want to foot the cost for priority mail, then I'll get it mailed out on Saturday. Okay? And hopefully you guys will have that before Christmas. But anyways, guys, enter in the drawing for the Ocoopa hand warmer and you'll have another gift either for yourself or to give away at Christmas. All right. Take care, guys. I'll update you on Brian's gym upgrade in the next video. Bye.